Welcome to the Timber Tiger Lodge. It's time to go elk hunting.
I'm Clay McEnroe. We're with Hunt of a Lifetime, and we got some elk over here in these fields, and we have a young man from Minnesota that we're going to go try to find us a bull elk, and so we'll see what happens.
My name is Dennis Forster. I'm from Minnesota. We're out here with Hunt of a Lifetime with my son Christian.
I'm Christian. I'm Dennis's son, and I'm out here elk hunting.
What are you going to do?
Shoot a big one.
The advance party has gone ahead, attempting to locate the herd.
How we all doing this morning? Yeah, we're over in the Pine Valley area. Hopefully that Christian can get him a nice bull. We got the scouts out looking, and supposedly there's some elk just right over the draw here. So we're just waiting right now, and hopefully things will pay off.
My name's Taylor McEnroe, and we're just out here. Got some elk. I'm assuming we got some elk. Gonna get Christian on a pretty good bull. I've been with Hunt of a Lifetime now for 4 years. My dad's been with it for 8, and I just kind of started helping out when I got old enough. It's a really good organization. It's fun.
Okay, they spotted the herd. It's over this knoll over here.
Lead guide Clay McEnroe has spotted the elk, and our group is moving forward.
Wow, we found them. They're a little far away. They're about 475 right now, but I think we'll get around them.
Eastern Oregon provides some of the best scenery in the United States. Sneaking up on elk in open country like this can be tricky. The elk are out in the open, and there are several bulls.
We've just seen an elk herd. There's about 60 of them. There's a couple of nice bulls in there. A 5x and 6x. A whole bunch of little spikers in there. We're chasing the spikes off. It's fun to watch. We're about 600 yards away. Maybe 7. But Christians are probably solid out to 300. But that was a little too much.
While the advance party puts the stock on the herd, the second party gets to watch the elk at a distance.
Is that the big bull? No, that's not the big bull. He's not very wide, no. There's the big boy right there. So there's a couple branch bulls in. Well, that's Brutus, for sure.
just swirling.
That's awesome. He's grouping them up, man.
Yeah. Sheep dogging it.
Look at him trying to get her. She doesn't want to mind. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
The elk are in the rut. The herd bull is attempting to control his harem of cows
There's a spike bull there.
Yeah, next to him.
and keep the smaller bulls away. Taylor and Clay observe the elk and are trying to come up with a plan to close the distance without getting spotted. Christian is still a couple hundred yards away from having a good shot. At last, Christian has been able to close the distance for a good shot.
He's still trying to get up. He's up. He's down again.
I'm gonna go finish him. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish him, okay?
The second party heard the shot and received word to bring the truck up. Help is on the way. Needless to say, it's thumbs up and all smiles from the lodge crew.
And that big boy, or medium I guess, is still there. That's a nice bull.
Very first time? Yeah. I don't know. We could have shot a truckload of them right there. One's enough.
We had 12 cow tags.
With the bull being taken on flat ground and 8 able-bodied men available, this bull will get to the lodge whole. Three-quarters of the elk we take during hunting season have to be quartered up and packed out. Having an elk at the lodge whole is a treat.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't leave.
Did you get it on film?
No, could you?
Christian may be young, but he's no stranger to hunting. An avid outdoorsman, he has already taken 2 deer and a bear.
Okay, I'll switch with it. You get in there.
Yeah, Charlie, take a picture.
It's like a photo.
Getting the animal back to the lodge hole means there will be less waste, as it's easier to process the animal at a facility than in the wild. Teamwork at its finest. The Timber Tiger Lodge would like to thank the Hunt of a Lifetime organization for this excellent opportunity. We're back at the lodge and it's time to process the animal. The butchering will be done by a professional in town, and the horns and cape will be sent to a taxidermist for a full mount, both courtesy of the Hunt of a Lifetime organization.
Today was a big day for us. We got into town last night and we ended up at this beautiful place here up on top of a mountain, and couldn't ask for anything more. It was pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is a hunt of a lifetime. There's nothing you can compare it to. I mean, we are in like a really beautiful place right now, and then to have the experience of shooting an elk was pretty amazing.
I think the kid's happy. I kind of greeted him when he came back to the lodge here, and him and his dad was very tickled, and he was, they enjoyed their hunt.
I'm Jamie Jackson. It is awesome. It's like a family. I mean, all these people help out. You draw people from everywhere to help out. Each kid ends up with a whole crew with him. You get guys that hunt, guys that cook, guys that film. People offer places to stay. They offer us ranches to hunt on. It takes a whole group of people to do this. And, I think when you see the light in their eyes when they see how much effort's put out, it really makes the deal work. Yeah, so it makes everybody happy. It's almost more enjoyable than hunting yourself. We love to hunt.
Yes.
We cannot have a better group of guys, from the guide, the bugler, the audio video, the chef, and just the personality of the people that came here. We had 12 people in that lodge last night, and everybody had the same thing in mind. That was to help this boy.
Yes.
And it was done at 110%. I don't think it could have gone any smoother. If it could, I don't know what that would be.
Well, I don't either.
Today we had a unbelievable elk hunt with Hunt of a Lifetime. Young man from Minnesota was just incredible. We kind of found a bunch of elk and
Made a stalk on him. Well, at first it didn't really work out like we wanted it to. We had some cattle drives going on kind of in the middle of the elk hunt, but found him again and started to make a stalk, and
they
took our time.
They settled back down and actually bedded down.
Yeah.
And Taylor had seen him at about 600 yards, and we just kept easing closer. Everything worked out. Got within 200.
200, yeah. And set Christian up to shoot. First we had him set up on a metal T-post, and that wasn't really working. He did end up shooting up.
Well, all three. We kind of set up a tripod with shooting sticks.
Right.
And told him, you know what? When you're ready, that bull's going to stand up. Let him have it. And it worked out perfect. Absolutely perfect.
This was just flat awesome. Everything went as clockwork. I can't believe it. The hunt, we started this morning at 3:30 and went over there. Too bad you didn't get up out of bed other than waking me up.
Well, I got excited for you guys after I heard the kill.
That's an understatement. This was almost like an outdoor channel type of hunt. We ran into the guide spot and the elk coming down to us. It couldn't have been any better, bro.
Well,
and it's a hunt that, we had 8 guys and put an elk in the back of the truck.
Right.
God, we could have just drove the rig right up to it.
Took us out this morning. We went about an hour away, woke up early, and they spotted a big herd of elk, and there was 6 bulls in there, and a couple really nice ones. And we stalked them for
a couple hours, maybe 2 hours. They were bugling pretty good. And then they were 500 yards out when we first saw it. and then we snuck up on them until we got to 200 yards away, and then I shot my elk.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
pretty exciting moment.
Yeah.
This is my first time been on the hunt to help out with Kristen, and we came up yesterday. We found some elk. We got up this morning real early, got him on the elk. It was great. We had a great hunt. Kristen did awesome, made a great shot, put the elk down, and it was a good time. And I sure appreciate that everybody works hard during the year to do this for these kids. It's awesome.
Got them all cleaned up with, what time was it when we were back here?
It was noon, 12:30. You know, I told no,
It was like 10:30.
it was 11
Or
because
11.
I told him we were 30 minutes late for breakfast.
Yeah.
And so
It's a pretty good day. Very good day. Yeah.
unbelievable when things come together. And you know what I always say, somebody's looking out for us.
It was made possible by, first of all, Tina Patterson from Hunt of a Lifetime and Danny Benson for putting it all together. But then everybody who's had a hand in it from the moment we landed in Boise, Idaho, till this moment right now, including Clay and Taylor, Tom, Brad, Brent. Everybody has done a phenomenal job, and we can't thank them enough. Things that ran through my mind when he pulled the trigger was just an absolute rush. I couldn't have been happier if I was the one to pull the trigger, and I was shaking as bad as he was.
Yeah,
So,
I was shaking really bad.
but it's on the wall now.
It's gonna be on the wall now, so
right.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, we got to thank the taxidermist too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
but Mom might be a little upset, but it's going to take up some wall space again. So
That's okay.
His dream came true, and our dream came true at
Our
the same
dream,
time.
and we're going to
And,
dream it from here out,
And
buddy.
talking to Clay a little bit, I think we're locked in for dreams, and we're just
love
going to
it.
get bigger and better dreams, and I think we're going to have a good time.
A lot of thanks to you, and a lot of thanks to our mom. This program
Yeah.
will go on and on and on.
Thank you.
All right.
but thank you very, very much to everybody.
Thank you guys.